Yo, what's up? All right. Hey, I'm here at my. I promise you guys that I would do it every single day. And this is me doing it every single day, no matter what. And as you can tell, almost at Christmas here, we have a very unique tradition in my family where we do Christmas at midnight. Where it's like, I think my mom and I started it. She said, "When do you want to celebrate Christmas? You want to open up gifts in the morning or what?" And I was like, let's do it like New Year's with the countdown." And she thought that was a cool idea. We just started doing that. And I like that better than just waking up in the morning and doing things like that because you get to actually play with the toys all night long. Duh. I'm not sure if I'll get toys or any kind of gifts because I kind of surprised them with this visit. But I'm here now and I am here for you guys. All right. Anyways, as I get here though, I see that my coins came in. So you guys, I was getting coins, and I know again I'm restarting the program here in Colorado, and you guys won't be beneficiaries of this, but you can see them since you guys helped create the program. Here are the coins that I am going to give out to players. Again, I have so many coins. There's 50 in each of these. I have 5,000 coins, and basically you get a coin with 50. I don't know which way it is. 50, and then the back is like our logo, like that. And I know I'm doing this like well in advance because I'm not looking to even start a program until September. All right, but I'm very organized and I want to get things started, and I'm getting all together a whole bunch of stuff. And that leads me to today's quote. Today's quote is well begun is half done. All right, well begun is half done. It rhymes, so it must be true. But you can do a lot of the work early by making sure that you get off to the right start. So basketball wise, what that means is make sure that you take care of yourself prior to. You don't want to get in the season and say like, "Hey, coach, what do I need to work on?" Then you're working on during the season. No, you want to get on that stuff right now if you can. You want to prepare for games before they happen, not during the game making adjustments. You want to make adjustments during the game, of course, but doing all the stuff before and preparing, that basically just takes care of everything. I mean, it takes care of so much. But as this quote says, well begun is half done. So make sure that you start out right. All right. You don't want to start out, however, some people just want to start just to start. Like actually, when I told people that I was coming out here, I got offered someone else's program. They're like, "Hey, just join my program. We'll just do it." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna start in September." He goes, "No. Start like the day that you get here." I'm like, "No," because if I start out bad, people are gonna expect bad things. Right? It has to start off as well as possible to have a chance. So make sure that you guys are starting off as well as you can so that you can achieve the greatness that you want to achieve in life. All right. Speaking of greatness, let's go with our workouts, see how great those are. Okay. The first workout is for our elementary school team. And this is Thursday, right before Christmas, right? Happy day before Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. I think it's Happy Christmas Eve. All right. Elementary. 3-man weave, 1-on-1 alley, 4-on-3 scramble, patient 0 50 100%, 0 to 3 seconds down by 3, down by 10 with 3 minutes left. I want to start with the down by 10 with 3 minutes left. Okay, you're down by 10 with 3 minutes left, dude. You got to go. All right. You don't need to exactly start chucking up threes. We should change the tempo of the game. I believe last week we talked about whether or not you should change up your game if you're up by 5 with 3 minutes to go. And I said, don't change up your game because you were up for a reason. You can't switch things up because the reason that you were ahead should be the reason that you finish ahead. So if you were going fast paced, you go fast paced. You don't slow things down, all right? But you do just take care of the ball, right? All right. For this though, you're down by 10 with 3 minutes to go. So you want to put the other team in a position to change what they've been doing. So obviously they've been kicking your butt all day long, doing whatever was the pace. You want to switch things up. So maybe you could even switch to a zone here. All right. But probably press them a lot. All right. If you weren't driving, maybe drive a lot more, crash into them, try to get fouled, because every time that you get fouled, it stops the clock. So there are many things to do when you're down by 10, but you have to make sure that you're not doing the same thing that got you down by 10 in the first place. All right. So it's a pretty nuanced thing, but very, very obvious. All right. So again, press them, push the ball. You don't need to chuck the ball from half court. You don't need to chuck up bad shots, but drive, try to get fouled, and then drive to penetrate to get double teamed and kick out threes, things like that. All right. They shouldn't really be trying to overboard scoring you because they should be slowing things down, like by not taking fast break points, things like that. And they probably won't be taking the first shot either. So you can make sure that because they're slowing the ball down, they might start to make some mistakes. All right. Merry Christmas Eve. What's up, Ren? How you doing, man? Merry Christmas Eve to you. All right. The next one will be let's go with patience. 050 100. I don't think I talk about this one enough. I know you guys have all heard it, but dude, this is important. All right. 050 100. You want to make sure, like during the course of the game, basically get the ball around to everyone. All right. Make sure that you pass the ball around. Make sure everyone gets touches. All right. And you can do that with my simple rule that will totally work. And it will take the guesswork out of the game. When you touch the ball the first time, don't shoot it. Don't dribble toward the basket. And don't try to throw assist. Just pass it again. Second time, 50% of the time, do one of those three things. And the third time, do one of those three things, either whether it drives to the hole, to shoot a layup, or pass the ball for an assist, or chuck up a three, whatever you want. All right. And the 050 100 rule works because it gives everyone a good pace. It puts the ball in everyone's hands. It shows that you're a thinking player, even if you're not thinking. Okay. And again, you can break this rule 5 times. All right. And when you break this rule, you're taking a chance. You want to make sure that the chances are good chances. So if you shoot this shot and it's the first time that you touch the ball, or you drive, it's the first time that you drive, or you pass, and it's the first time that you pass, the first time that you touch the ball, you have to make sure that it's a good connection. Right? And if you go 3 for 5 in that regard, you're allowed 5 more. But if you go 2 for 5 or less, just stop shooting. Just stop driving. Stop throwing assists. It's just to stay in the game. So make sure that you're taking good chances. And again, if you play like this, I'm not telling you that you must play like this, but if you play like this, your coach is going to think that you're a genius. It just looks like a basketball player. It just is a basketball player. Your teammates are going to like you. The other team will find you less predictable. All right. So take your time out there. All right. Next thing we have is our motivational story of the day. This is none of us are the creators of our own lives. And defining what you can control and can't is a huge tool. All right. What that means is we can't control what's happening in our lives. We can't control everything either because, none of us are the creator. And you can and can't control. You have to say, I do have control over this. Like maybe how many times that I shoot. I have control over that. Or how many times I dive for loose balls. I have control over that. I don't have control over like my playing time. I don't have control over whether my parents allow me to shoot outside. So defining on what you have control over is very, very huge. And then next, you must realize the difference between there's the ability is what you're capable of doing. So what you're capable of doing, your ability is what you're capable of doing. Your ability is like, I am able to do this in the games. And then motivation determines what you do. So how you're inspired in life, whether you inspire yourself, whether you're motivated by others, whether you're motivated by Steph Curry on TV, your motivation determines what you actually do. And then your attitude determines how well you do it. All right. So it's those 3 things, a combination of those 3 things, and those three things are your ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. And attitude determines how well you do it. So define those things in your life and realize what you have control over and what you don't have control over. And you have to take everything that you have control over and take care of it. So at the end of the day, if one of those things screws you up, whether it be your ability, your motivation, or your attitude, understand that it was your fault. All right? And you must make all the things that can potentially be your fault out of the equation. So if you do get screwed over by the refs, by your parents, by whatever, cool. That happens. But you must make sure all the other things are in place and you took care of your business. You did your workouts. You did your shots. You showed up to the game. You weren't late. All right, because the other things might happen. All right, a bomb might go up in your school. I don't know. Some bad things might happen. The virus, right? But the things that within your control, take care of those things. Anyways, next workout, the middle school workout. You have reverse layups, baseline out of bounds for shots, loose balls, press break walkthrough, 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws, and 5-on-5. All right, I'm talking about reverse layups. So for reverse layups, again, you need the ball. All right, you need the ball. And when you dribble that ball, with that last step, you need to dribble the ball. If I'm going toward the left, I dribble the ball with my left foot down, and then I pick it up with two hands. And then I take the next step and the next step. I'm looking for passes. I'm looking for to score on either side, and then I'm looking for reverse. So for your reverse layup, make sure that you remain in triple threat the entire time. Not really triple threat, but double threat. We call it double threat, all right? Because you can shoot and you can pass, but you can also pass to many people. And you can shoot from either side. That's what you do with those two steps. And you're also less predictable when you shoot because, again, you can shoot on the first step after the dribble, or you can shoot on the second step. Who we got? Blake Bastani. What up, homie? All right. Again, I don't know if you guys saw it, but our coins came in. And, wait, let's see. We got so many coins. So many coins. All right. And each coin is $50. All right. And these are our coins right there. All right. Super happy about this. I think it's a huge motivating force in life for people is to earn coins. But if you guys can't see them, that would be cool. I'm right now laying in bed with my phone. Oh, nice. All right. And you did your workout today. So I saw that too. So great job, Blake. All right. Keep working, man. And again, I wish I could give you guys these coins, but I might bring a few to California to give you guys as just mementos. But again, strive like you're striving for money, because that's what we understand in our society. So either go for that college scholarship or go for the MBA. Think about that stuff, because money is a huge motivator. You can get a free college scholarship. And if you do get a college scholarship, listen, you guys don't look like college basketball players. If you're planning to work really, really, don't quite believe in you, you can use that against them. And you can say, excuse me, if I get a college scholarship and you, since you were going to pay for my college, can you give me 10% per semester? You can say that. It's like a bet. Can you pay, I think like $50,000 a semester or something crazy? And I don't know if my connection's stable. Let me know if you guys can hear me. But $50,000 a semester, if you can get your parents to pay you $5,000 a semester, that's a pretty good deal. All right. And it's a good deal for them too, because you're saving them 90% of the money. All right. You can also make it higher. You can say 10% or whatever you want. But money is a huge motivating force. You can use it in many, many ways. It's not a bad thing. So I'm going to add this to our program. And again, I'm a planner. So that's why I say well begun is half done. Let's go to the next one. We have loose basketball. So loose balls. All right. When getting a drink. When you're on the court and you dive for a loose ball, you have to dive correctly. All right, we know how to dive because I taught you guys at practice, but you must actually practice that. Now, practicing it outside is impossible, so I got to give you guys that. But once we get back on the court, get down as low as you can, hit the ground with your hands first, sweep, and then reach, and you go for those loose balls no matter what. And if you do that, your coach will value that. If you do that, the other team will get demoralized, because if you do that, your team will get hyped up. If you do that, you're going to get the ball. If you care about the ball and you get it, you're good. But you don't want to kill yourself on these, so you want to get down as low as you can, sweep, and then do it safely. So that's why you practice it. Your knees should never hit the ground. All right, it should be like your belly and your thighs and your hands first, and then those things. You're lifting your feet in the air, and you're sweeping, and then you're reaching. And then when you catch the ball, you dribble the ball back up. So you're on the ground, start dribbling, then you can stand up, or you can pass from the ground. But make sure that you're not moving your feet. So loose balls are extremely important. If you can possibly dive for an out of bounds one, those are even more dangerous. It's not quite the same because you can't hit the ground first. For this one, you have to jump in the air, touch the ball, sweep it under, turn your body, land right here, and then slide. All right, it's fairly dangerous, but again, I got so used to it, I would dive into the fans over score tables. I mean, but again, it takes practice. And I can tell you this, I'd never practiced jumping over a score table. That'd be dumb. Because the people are your cushions. It's crazy, but I mean, I never got hurt doing it, dude. So with the adrenaline, and I'm a pretty good faller. Like when I fall, I turn my body, I tuck in my head, and I make sure I don't die. All right. So it's that. It's good. It's good. Okay, good. Next thing is our high school. We have the Buffalo layup drill, points in the pot, defense on dribble handoffs, contest shots, 0 to 3 seconds, down by 3 with free throws, and the Olympic drill. All right. Speaking about, let's go contest shots. All right. To contest shots, you got to make sure that your hand is up and not going for the block. Because look at me right now. I'm right here. If they went for the block like this, I can see the basket. And if they block it, they block. But if they miss it, I'm shooting. There's nothing that changes. So let's say that you can change my percentage whenever you block the ball. How many block shots do you get per game? Probably less than 2. Let's call it 2. So that you're a really good shot blocker. So you get 2 blocks per game. How many shots am I shooting against you? 10. Okay. So you're affecting my shot by 20%. Okay. So that might be okay. I was going to make 60%. You made me make 40%. But now if you cover my eyes instead, how many shots out of 10 can I make with my eyes covered? Now you never block the ball, but I assure you, I can probably make a lot less shots if I can't see the basket. So although you might get the 2 blocks, they're still going to get 8 wide open shots. If you take away the wide open shots, out of 10 shots, I'm probably just going to make like 2, maybe. All right. So you must discipline yourself to not go for the block. All right. I can't stress that enough. You go for their eyes. You don't poke their eyes out. I'm not saying that, but you go for your eyes and covering their face when you go for block shots. All right. You also don't even jump until you close out, and then they're going to shoot it. Then you can jump. Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year, and he averaged 1.4 blocks. Amen. Yep. I mean, exactly. It's about efficiency. It's about making sure that who you're guarding scores less points. I mean, or anyone on the court. Where you do get block shots, and what I allow, is for help side defense. Help side defense, that person can come over and block some shots because it's not your responsibility to stay in front of your man. All right. So if you're over there trying to block everyone's shots, you're going to be letting people shoot wide open stuff all the time. You're going to get lit up in the NBA at any level, basically. So you need to make sure that you're not going for block shots unless, again, you're off the ball. So it's a very, very, very big thing. So contest shots. And on fast breaks, don't forget we're trying to change their direction. So if they're going with their right hand, going for a layup, just jump to the right-hand side, both hands up, to chest them up so that they're doing spin moves, behind the back plays, stuff that you guys literally can't do in warm-ups, dude. It's hard, okay, to change direction. You make them change direction. When they change direction, you're lowering their percentage. And you're also allowing for your defense to come over and help you out to block those shots. Like when one person is walling up the person in the post and help side comes to steal the ball. Exactly, yeah. So the person walling up is the defender on the person. So you are guarding Tim Duncan, and you just wall up, but then someone else comes over to help you out. You have to depend on both people. All right, so your job is just to remain in front of them and have them shoot a tough shot. The help side's job is to come over and steal the ball or block the ball. And usually your wall up is pretty good, unless it's like against an all-pro player who can hit shots over a walled up defender, which is very rare. But again, you have help side for that. All right, and then the last time that we contest shots, so we can test them on post plays, we can test them on three-pointers, we can test them on fast breaks, and I would also say we can test them on closeouts, okay? So you don't want to close out short. You don't want to like close out and just let them shoot threes. Nah, dude, it's easy to make a 3. You want to close out so that you take away the 3 and take away the drive. That's the goal. So contest shots so that basically at the end of the day, every shot is overhand. If they make 90%, well, good for them. All right, they probably ain't doing that. So lower the percentage from the 50 that they normally shoot to 30, and you've done a great job, regardless of how many blocks you got. What you got? Kevin Durant, you mean? Yeah. I would say, yeah, like someone like Kevin Durant can score on you no matter what. Absolutely. It's your job to lower his percentage from 70 to 60. That's all you can do. If you try to block his shot, he's going to pump fake you, go around you, and dunk on you easily. So, yeah, you have to do what you're capable of doing and understand that, like, offense is usually going to best the defense. You want to lower their percentage. All right, next thing. Let's go with the defense on dribble handoffs. All right, so defense on dribble handoffs is a flat show. I'm sure you guys know that, but it's a flat show. All right. And what you got? It would be so frustrating to play against someone like him that just shoots over. Yeah. Hey, some people are impossible to guard. All you can do is hope to contain. All right. But you want to create yourself to be that kind of player too. So keep working. So on the dribble handoff, it's a flat show. Because don't forget, on our dribble handoff, if we're on offense, we want to be able to go backdoor, potentially. We want to be able to go handoff. And we want to be able to go fake handoff to dribble to the basket. Well, on all those options, especially the last one, you got to watch out for that. So if you fall for it and you think that the guy's handing off and you heavy show, well, now the guy fakes it, stutter steps, and boom, he beats you. So if you're guarding the person handing the ball off, you got to kind of watch him too. But you still want to help. So the compromising position is to be in a flat show. And flat show is from the person who's dribbling the ball, stay straight so you stay in front of him in the basket. But then as you see the ball handing off, you want to sprint along the free throw line, not heavy show. You don't care if he shoots the three. And the person guarding the person coming off the ball, getting the ball, he goes over the screen and follows him close so he can't just pull up for a shot, right? So you're flat showing. Once he gets back in front, he will say, I got him. Then you sprint back to your man. So you're going to be doing a flat show. It's a lot of work for a big man, but it's a lot of like talking to, but flat shows are good. Now, offensively, our role is if they flat show, we're going to screen and rescreen. So, man, if they did that, if they handed the ball off, we flat showed, then he changes direction and goes back over a screen, you got to just hightail it back to your man. So as he changes direction, your helper on defense should be like, I got him. You should be back to your man already. So as he's starting to screen, then you can maybe help on the opposite side. So getting back to your man is of utmost importance, not just for a shot, but you have to watch out for his rescreen as well. That's it. So I'll go to our last one. Our last one is points in the pot. All right, points in the pot. Let me think. I think I beat Blake at this last week. I also think I beat Sway over there, Dylan. I beat him. Points in the pot. It's a fun game. It is cool. I like it because it gradually adds to the pressure of shooting free throws. And basically, I shoot a free throw, then the other dude shoots a free throw. I shoot a free throw, he shoots a free throw. If you have a whole team, then you all shoot free throws. But every point that someone makes adds a point to the pot. And if you all start off with 7 points, and if you miss a shot, how many points were in the pot get taken from your score. So if we each make one back and forth until it gets 5 points in the pot. So when someone misses, they get 5 points from the score. And if no one made one before and there was 0 points in the pot, then 0 points get taken from your score if you miss. You play that game until someone loses. And if someone loses, then you're done. So I like this game because, again, it adds pressure. It's more like a game sort of situation. So it's a fun game for you to play it. If you want to play it by yourself, you can't really do that, but you can play the positive 7, negative 7 game. So again, we're being very, very creative with this whole COVID thing. And you got to figure out ways to improve your game. You got to figure out ways to make it happen. And again, I'm sitting here with the Christmas tree behind me for a show that I'm trying to do every single day. I found a way to make it happen. All right. So hopefully you guys continue to find ways to make it happen in your life as well. All right. Anyways, has anyone watched the movie for the month? You guys doing that? So I'm still going to talk about it. Is anyone doing the challenges for the month? I know Blake Bastani's doing his special challenge, but since Blake is a 7th grader, you doing the Chastain challenge? Nah, you're not, right? Well, you're supposed to be on 3 months of the Chastain challenge. So I gave him a harder challenge. Totally get that. But know that at some point in time, you want to follow the book. You got to follow it. All right? I know it's going to be tough for you guys to follow, but follow the book I created for you guys and try to keep up with it. Okay. So the challenges, if I were to just to say them all out, 1st grade. Again, I love to pretend, act as if, right? Act as if. All right. Let's pretend that you guys are all doing this stuff. Let's pretend that you guys are the most amazing people on the face of the planet. You guys are all headed to the NBA. Oh, you know what? You guys just are the hardest workers in the world. So, hey, first graders out there, I got 80 people watching the show right now. You guys are watching. You guys are all commenting. Oh, you guys all did your homework. Cool. Again, we're lying, but we're pretending. First graders, continue with day 26 of your 4-week weekly improvement challenge. 30 minutes before today's workout, work on each of the 7 items from last week for 4 minutes apiece. Oh, yeah, I saw Jimbo out there. You were doing it. Again, I'm lying. Don't worry about it. All right. Second grade, finish day 24 of Dribbling Dojo. I know some of you guys come to me saying that this is hard, but keep it up. You're on day 24. All right. Third grade, day 24 of our 4-week pick and roll challenge. All right. For today, watch the video for the rescreen strategy. All right. So watch that video. You don't need to do anything else, but watch that video if you're a third grader. Fourth grader, day 24 of the homework assignment, make or shoot 10, 25, or 50 free throws. Fifth grade, same exact thing. Sixth grade, day 15 of the Dennis Rodman Hall of Fame workout. Seventh grade, continue with month 3 of your 10-month Chastain challenge. Eighth grade, continue with day 40 of 100 days of the Preobrazovanie challenge. Ninth grade, day 26 of your 4-week weekly improvement challenge. 10th grade, day 24 of your Dribbling Dojo. 11th grade, finish day 24 of the homework assignment. And then 12th grade, finish the Chastain challenge, complete your 5 chosen items. All right. And that's a lot. And I think that would be awesome if you guys could do that. But let's pretend like you guys are. So great job, everybody, and everyone's improving. How many D1 players do we have this year? 17 D1 players this year, guys. You guys are doing it. You guys put in the work. You guys are doing that. And hey, this all started when you guys were in 7th grade, man. You've been doing this stuff for like 4 straight years. So great job with that. All right. And again, we're lying, but we're pretending. I want this stuff to be truthful, though. I want you guys to truly do this stuff, and you're gonna feel great. All right. When it finally happens, you're gonna be like, we deserve it. We put in the work. And let's say that you fail. Let's say that you fell and you only make like the high school team, and you did all this work. I can't tell you how much your life's gonna be better. It'll just be infinitely better. You're gonna be like, thank God I did that. Like, you won't regret this at all. So no one who's ever given their best has ever regretted it. I promise you. You'll be able to tell your kids about it. Your business will prosper because you'll know a level of work that only a few people have ever known their entire lives. And as rich kids growing up, that's tough. That's a tough lesson to learn because most people don't teach you that lesson. They think that you don't need to know that lesson. Anyways, let's talk about movies real quick before I head out. And again, I have Christmas here coming up in an hour and 10 minutes. We're going to do our Christmas thing because we have Christmas here at midnight. If you guys want a midnight Christmas, dude, it's dope. I don't know how you guys can stay up that late, but I love midnight Christmases. Who cares about the morning crap? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. All right. First grade, Space Jam. Second grade, When the Game Stands Tall. Third grade, Soul Surfer. Fourth grade, When We Were Kings. Fifth grade, Uncle Drew. Sixth grade, The World's Fastest Indian. Seventh grade, Warrior. Eighth grade, Wildcats. Ninth grade, Talladega Nights. 10th grade, Win Win. 11th grade, White Man Can't Jump. 12th grade, The Wrestler. Those are all the movies, and that's what you guys should be doing. And again, hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas break. I also hope you guys are still working. All right. I'm still trying to make this thing happen. Going to bed in like 15 minutes. Well, Merry Christmas, Blake Bastani. Merry Christmas to everyone else out there watching. I hope you guys have a great, great, great day. If you guys have celebrated Hanukkah, great with that. Celebrated, I don't know what else you guys celebrate. Kwanzaa, New Year's, whatever. Happy everything, okay? And again, work. And I have not posted my workout yet because I'm doing it right now. I've only done about 3/4 of it, so I'm gonna finish the rest and I'll post my video. So if you guys noticed, I'm still posting my video. I had no basket to shoot on, and I had to just do my jumps, just reaching for the ceiling. And again, I made it work. So you can make it work. Again, I'm 40. I have no chance at the NBA, and I'm still working. If I can work, you guys can work. So do it. You guys have your entire future to look forward to. I implore you. Keep working hard, and congratulations if you guys have worked thus far. All right, I'm proud of you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas!